this is not the time to take a selfie. In fact, this is the time to be on air.
It's always the time to take a selfie.
So anyway, we're in the last bit of our show. We've got the show coming up next year, so we will be finishing at our normally scheduled hour. We've managed to sneak in an early start.
Arr.
Yeah, this again. You're listening to Pirate Culture Clash on Radio Boazici. Find us on the Facebook group, Culture Clash Radio, yeah, on Facebook, if you're not already a fan, because most of you are not. We only have 10 minutes, and we got to talk about the dating ethics. This is another segment. Andrew's got a lot of very specific thoughts and ideas about the ethics of dating.
Okay.
And before we begin, I just want to, I don't know how, it's going to be a waste, really, to bring it up now, but we got to do it, because otherwise we'll lose it. On the bus coming in today, I don't know what we were talking about. Andrew was trying to make some kind of joke, some kind of insinuation by using the word rigid, kind of like Beavis and Butthead. And he had that look on his face. And this was a crowded bus. The other people certainly appreciated it. We
were talking about the small penis competition at the time.
Yeah, and I think I said, I forget what exactly I said. Do you remember exactly what I said, or just the word?
No, I don't. Actually, it's completely slipped my mind.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I said something to the effect of, your reference was flaccid or something like this.
Okay, yeah.
And he doesn't, Andrew doesn't know what the word means. And
I haven't heard it for a long time or used it for a long time, so
yeah, and I, of course, the explanation for that is it's because it's flaccid. You haven't been using it for a long time. You're not familiar with the term, and he wanted to look it up, and I said no, don't look it up. Please don't look it up. That's why we have listeners. That's why we have devoted listeners who are there to provide you this service. So, listeners, if you are familiar with the term flaccid, don't message it to Andrew right now.
Sasha messaged me.
Oh, did she? With the definition? Don't send the definition. I would like that. We're looking for interactivity. I'd like that on the Facebook group. If you know the definition of flaccid, please write for Andrew either on his wall or on the Culture Clash Facebook group. What you take that term to mean?
Doesn't that mean like a smelly discharge of gas? No, that's flatulent. Never mind. Moving on.
Yeah. Well, any other guesses? Yeah. Any idea whatsoever?
Flaccid. Clarity.
Yeah,
maybe.
Flaccid. Clarity?
Clarity, net.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Okay. Well, let's wait. Let's wait for
floppy.
Is that? Are you looking at the Facebook, or are you listening at like text messages?
Floppy. It means floppy.
It does it. Yeah. Like a rabbit. Like the ears, the flaccid ears of a rabbit.
That makes no sense. Wait. Okay, I got it. Like a basset hound running.
Yeah, a
floppy ears. Got it.
A flaccid-eared basset hound.
But why would you want to use flaccid? Why not floppy? Why not just go with floppy? Everybody knows floppy.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why I did. But anyway, like I said, we probably could have set that up better. I wish we had been on the radio while we were on the bus. We should try to do bus radio.
We could try that, but I don't think our fellow passengers would be as enthused.
No. Oh. But anyway, so that's the best we had for that. I knew he was going to look it up during the course of a week, and we were going to lose what little bit of amusement that Shirley provided our 2 or 3 listeners. And I got a bit of a kick, a little second kick out of that, amusement. So moving on to the ethics of dating, propositions. Andrew,
yes?
For once, you're not the one who's propositioning. You're being propositioned, and apparently repeatedly. What is it that these young women are looking for?
Organ harvesting.
What? Yes, okay. That's another. Well, it's flaccid. What organ are they looking for specifically?
What was it again? The liver, the kidney.
Well, which was it? Both?
Both. Liver, kidney.
The whole thing, the whole shebang. Yeah, just scoop it all.
Different bits.
Now, tell me how does a young Turkish woman approach a man with such a personal and intimate question?
Okay, so what happened was, this happened on a couple meetings. we would
Same girl or different women?
different women. We would be having a good time, and we're in Galata, and we decide, okay, let's go down to Karakoy. If anybody knows Karakoy, you got these dark, narrow, old streets, and we'd be on one of these streets, and we'd suddenly start looking at each other and realize, hey, this is the first time we're actually meeting face to face. We don't know each other.
It's a little awkward, you mean?
A little awkward, and that's where the girl turns around and goes, this is where I'm going to steal your kidneys, or this is where I'm going to steal your liver.
And do you kind of laugh?
And both of us kind of like chuckle at it and laugh, and then it goes into a very deeper, awkward silence where we kind of, yani.
Yeah. Do you have any serious paranoia, any serious concern for your well-being? I mean, this is a region that has quite a few dark, unlit streets.
Well, not really, but the thing is that caught me off guard is once, okay, bad taste, but it's happened repeatedly. It's happened 2 or 3 times, and I'm thinking, okay, generally I have the odd off-time joke, but this is the same off-time joke repeatedly by complete different individuals.
Complete indifferent individuals?
No, completely different individuals. They might be indifferent about my welfare.
Do you tell them that you've heard it before? When you've heard it the second and third time, you told them that you heard it previously?
Well, no. I came close with one American Turk, so a Turkish girl staying in America. She said that, and I was like, really? You're going to go with the liver joke? She goes, well, this is a third world country, so maybe that's the mindset terminology. Her words, not mine. Yeah. Her words, not mine.
Well, you repeated them, yeah. Okay. So, I mean, but no, let's get to the meat of the issue.
Well, no, I was going to say on the plus side, at least they can't have my heart.
And why is that, Andrew? I'm gonna just completely, let go of what I wanted to say, and I'm gonna follow you down this rabbit hole. What happened? Why can't they take your heart, Andrew?
It was ripped out years ago.
How many times? You told me the number before, so, I mean, I know it, but for the listeners, what number are you going to tell them?
We are not going to divulge too deeply into that rabbit hole just yet. Let's leave our listeners
I like how you combine that verb with that object.
Let's leave something, a little bit of mystery.
A little bit of mystery.
Anticipation for the upcoming weeks.
Oh, so you're committing to talking about it in the upcoming weeks.
How about them Toronto Maple Leafs? They might actually win the Stanley Cup next year.
They're not in the playoffs. They didn't make the playoffs.
No, next year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that is hope springs eternal.
You see,
that
year might be this year.
Back to what I wanted to say, with what little bit of time we've got left. Would you give up your kidney for the right girl? Well, you got 2. You don't drink a whole lot. I mean, you drink a lot of water?
Yeah.
You smoke a lot, but I guess it doesn't affect your kidneys. I mean, drinking tea maybe can, but you drink a lot of soda.
You mean like someone's dying and needs an organ?
No. I mean, the girl of your dream is like, Andrew, I'll marry you. I will sire your children, but you got to give me a kidney.
I will sire your children.
I mean, she might put it in a less romantic way, but
okay.
It's obviously a proposition.
I don't know. We will see. Naysay. Speaking of which.
Naysay. Oh, okay.
Have you realized that a lot of people are getting married? Like close friends, ex-girlfriends, that kind of thing. What's your thoughts on the matter?
Yeah, they are. I mean, at least in my world. My first girlfriend, I guess, finally got married to her boyfriend and the father of her child earlier this past year.
And how did you feel with that?
I was sad that there wasn't a ceremony, so I didn't get to go.
Mm-hmm.
But I would love to go. I wish if they had a ceremony, I would have really been upset to meet it. And my first Turkish girlfriend just got married, I guess last weekend.
Okay.
And I mean, we don't really talk, that much. We don't have any problems with each other, but we don't keep in touch. So it was a surprise because I didn't know before, but I wasn't expecting to be invited to a ceremony.
Exactly.
I don't plan to invite her to my ceremony.
But no, I mean, for example, ex-girlfriends, you don't really talk to them, then you find out they're getting married. It does make you stop, pause, and think about it for a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it can. I mean, if I wasn't getting married, it would probably mean a lot more. But because I'm already getting married.
Thank you for rubbing that in. Yes. As you are about to get married.
Honest answer to that question, to your question. Yeah, it would mean something different if
Yeah.
because I've already been through that. I've already, there's always been a couple really, really close friends of mine that either I, was in love with for a period of time, unrequited, or
That always hurts.
no, but yeah, but you get over. I mean, that becomes its own part of your life. I don't,
Ooh.
nothing really
From
terrible about it.
from the segment we skipped about interesting words, what is that French word that I picked up today? La douleur exquisite.
Oh,
The heart-wrenching pain of wanting the affection of someone unattainable.
Yeah, good way to end the show. Any last thoughts, Andrew, before we go to our exit song?
Okay. Have a great week, Istanbul, and
Okay.
have a very religious Easter.
Yeah, as opposed, don't have a secular Easter, Istanbul.
Well, no. For example, England.
No, we don't we don't have time.
England,
the show's over.
Scotland.
Yeah.
Friday bars are closed tonight. Keep drinking, Istanbul.
All right.